sunrise, to be honest. What I really missed doing was in the winter, last winter, um, getting up at like 2 p.m., 4 p.m., and just spending the morning just making content, and sitting in the living room and just enjoying how good of a time it was. And when I was finished, the sunlight was going in the apartment. So I was like, oh my god, respite. That's pretty much it. So this is for the main channel. We'll do part two, the gaming channel. Don't link esse going show because they're doing well because they're having a wonderful day on this glorious 11 September 2025. Today we are. Oh, I was looking for the phone. We are talking about. We just finished a video about what is the favorite thing that we did on the normal channel, right? So last week I did a video on the normal channel that said what do I miss doing? What do I miss actively, like, or plans that we gave up that I miss doing? And then I decided, okay, well, because it's for native, let's bring a bit of positivity. Let's go in and say, you know what? Let's go in and say, I want to do this, and this is the thing that I love to do. We did a video for the normal channel, and I will do the 3 playlists that I love the most for the gaming channel. So for the gaming channel, what I really enjoyed doing, and of course, you guys are aware of that, is the tower. The tower in itself, the reason why we love it so much, you know what, I've been talking about the tower a lot. Let's keep it at last position. It's something else. I'm tired of the tower. My favorite playthrough right now was, I have to say, Trailer Park Boys, the Greasy Money, because I have been a fan of the Trailer Park Boys for so fucking long, and the fact that we have the game and we play the game, and in the background you're listening to the podcast of the Trailer Park Boys, is just amazing. It is just sensational. It is just something that really, really, really blows my mind. How we're part of this universe for a couple seconds, but still very much part of this universe, and it just blew my mind that we can do that. Plus, the game is fun. The game is just like a idle game, so you don't have to press a lot of buttons, which is also cool because it gets annoying, right? Second playthrough that we did, I have to say Fortnite. Fortnite, I'm gonna have to say it. It's not my favorite game, by the way, but I have to say it for obvious reason. Fortnite is a game that brings me back. It's a game that you can leave. Very refreshing to have a game that you've been playing for 3 years, where you get to play with people. I haven't played with people in so long, but I used to play with people, and that was the shizzle. That was so cool. That was so fun, and I miss it. I miss it. Playing with people was cool. It was really cool, And Fortnite, the fact that it's a game that we started on stream, and if I wasn't streaming, I don't know if I would play it, to be honest. I'm being honest. It's a game that I like, but not that I enjoy it this much. But Fortnite in itself doesn't have a narrative. So what I like to do is I like to listen to my TikTok battles. I like to play Fortnite in the background, which is kind of cool. And just Fortnite is a great game because of the collectible. Something that people like, people that won't like. I like this thing, you don't like this thing. It's just a fun game all around, and there's a lot of cash in Fortnite. But there's a lot of love in Fortnite also. So I think this is definitely something positive. Of the last playthrough, I have to say the tower. Now, the tower is, of course, a game that I love. I'm playing this 4 times right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a game that I absolutely love, but at the same time, the reason why this is such a memorable and such an important thing for me. So a couple of things there. Now, sophistication, it's what I like doing the most, and it's still thinking that we're doing, right? So the other thing doesn't count. The tower in itself was a great idle game. It was a great game that I could spend time on. It was a great mobile game. Something that I got early on, and people will catch up to it after that. We got our first follower for the tower, who actually mentions the tower, which is pretty cool. Rodrigo. And the reality is with the tower, which is cool, is yes, it's a game that I love. It's a game that I enjoy playing, but it's literally the last year when I make a video. When I go out, we film it. The recording is a recording of the whole freaking cell phone, the whole freaking screen. So it is so freaking important because this is the last year of my life. This is everything that we did, every single time that we talked, every single time we did X, Y, Z, and it's so important. It is so but so important because I always had a hard time mixing real life and gaming, and this is the legacy behind. Oh, today we were watching this, and even then you have it in the background. For example, this morning we were watching King Cobra JFS, a documentary on him, which is the documentary by Trap. It's 15 years old, and we listened to it, and I don't know if it's loud enough, but you can actually hear it on the playthrough. Why is that important? Because that's what I was listening to on that day. And also, I want you guys to understand something that's very important. The tower